As promised, we are joined right now by a fighter who is 17-2, 15 wins by knockout. He has finished 12 fights in the first round. He's got a 13-fight winning streak. UFC 189, Mendes versus McGregor Saturday, 10 p.m. pay-per-view. My guest is Conor McGregor. Conor, it's great to have you on the show. How are you?
I'm very good. Thank you so much. It's good to be on the show.
Conor, it's great to have you on the show. Thank you so much. Now, you've got Mendes, and I'm going to ask you about that in 1 minute, but I knew you had been looking forward to facing Jose Aldo. So how pissed were you when you found out that he pulled out?
We went on a big promotional tour worldwide. We put in a lot of work. He spoke a lot. He talked the talk, but ultimately he did not walk the walk. So it is what it is. It's a bittersweet feeling for me. I cannot force a man who's afraid to step in and fight me. But now we have Chad Mendes, a man that people have been saying the UFC have been protecting me from this style of fighter, this wrestler approach that some fighters have, that I have not faced this individual yet, and I've got fast track. So you need to step in here and take this fight short notice like it is absolutely nothing, and knock Chad out, which I will do. I take comfort in that, and forget Jose. If he comes back, which I personally don't think he will, I think he's done. We'll do that fight, but it is what it is.
Conor McGregor joining us. I'm going to ask about Mendes in 1 minute, but that point you just made that you think that Aldo's not going to come back. I mean, you did go on a promotional tour, and you had a chance to look him in the eye a number of times during that tour. What did you see when you looked into his eyes? Did you see fear, and is he afraid of you?
Yeah, I saw fear in that man's eyes. You can tell a lot when you look inside a man's eyes, and everyone looking on the outside cannot truly tell. It's simply between me and the individual. And when I looked at him in Rio de Janeiro, in his hometown, when we first came face to face, I knew he was broken there and then, and I knew that if an opportunity arose for him to make his exit from this contest, he would take it. And lo and behold, something happened, and he took his opportunity to escape the contest.
And he's gone. Conor McGregor joining us. Hey, Conor, you addressed something a moment ago. Let me ask you about this rap that from some fighters that you're more of a talker than a fighter, that you've never fought a guy like Mendes, that when it goes to the mat, something's going to happen. He's a wrestler. You've heard all these raps. Go ahead and address them, and what's your response?
Yeah, this is something I take comfort in, the fact that Jose's gone running, and I mean, now we can answer this question. Now we can say people who say I am all talk. Here 99.9% of the roster would have pulled from this fight, would have set out and waited the turn for the title shot. They would have set out and wait for Jose to come back and got the title shot, but not me. I have so many people coming over from Ireland to support me. I am fit, I am healthy, and I am prepared to fight any man, any weight, at any time. So this situation does not faze me. So I'm sure this will stand to me when it's all said and done, that I'm a man who shows up to fight. I do not just walk the walk. I don't just talk the talk, I walk the walk. But as well, at the same time, I don't care about what other people say. I focus on the support, and the support that's coming over here for me is monumental. The amount of it's literally Las Vegas is going to be green, white, and orange this week, and I honestly don't believe Las Vegas know what they are in for this week with the amount of Irish traveling over. It's going to be insane. So I focus on my support, and I will show up on fight night prepared to fight, and I will raise gold for my countrymen.
UFC 189, Mendes versus McGregor. Conor, I had Dana White on yesterday, and he said that you told him and Lorenzo that you would bet them $3 million that you would knock Mendes out in the second round. Did that really happen, and is that how you see that fight going?
Yeah, I said I would knock him out inside 2 rounds. It was more close to the 3.5 million. It was a stipulation on the pay-per-view buys. It would have added an extra $3.5 million to my purse, and I feel, I must see Dana and I must see Lorenzo, and we must shake on it, because a bet of that magnitude, you must shake hands on a bet of that magnitude. So I look forward to seeing them and certifying the bet.
Conor, are they going to take that bet? I mean, that's not something you just threw out there, something you said. You're serious about that, right? And do you think they'll take it?
Well, there's an upside to it. There's a risk on both ways. So I hope they do take it, but we will see it. I'd imagine they will. I'd imagine they will.
Conor, I talked to Chael Sonnen, also on the show recently, and he said he spent some time with you, and he was shocked about how much weight that you were going to be cutting to get ready for the fight. In fact, he said that you were 27 pounds over where you need to be. Is that true? And if so, how do you cut that kind of weight?
Yeah, no, that is definitely not true. I've read these articles that Chael said that he must have misheard me, but my weight was never that high. I am a professional inside the octagon and outside the octagon. I have flew over a 20-team strong team out here to Las Vegas to prepare for this fight. So I have taken every precaution to prepare for this. This is the fight of my life, and I take this game very, very seriously. So my weight is on point. Everything is on track to make 145 pounds. And that's it. It is an infactual statement. I am on weight and on point.
Conor, you've imposed your will on the sport, and everybody is now looking at you. In the event that you deliver on that second-round knockout of Mendes that you mentioned to Dana, you mentioned to us right here, what then? Where does that leave you? Then what?
Well, personally, I think I will knock him out in the first round. The bet was inside 2 rounds, so it was nearly a safety net to throw in that extra round. But I believe he will be finished inside 1 round. He is too short. He is too predictable. And that to match my precision with my power, it will be too much for him. As far as what's next after the game, we will see. It would be nice if Jose manned up and stepped up, and instead of doing all the talking, maybe he can get in and start doing some walking. But I don't know. July 11th, I will be 26 years of age with gold around my waist and every single record in the game wrapped up. So we will see what happens from there. But I will just enjoy victory at that moment.
Conor McGregor, my guest. Conor, finally, what's the ultimate goal, the long-term play, the ultimate goal? Ultimately, how do you want to be remembered?
How do I want to be remembered? I want to go down as one of the greatest of all time. I feel like in my era I am pound for pound number 1, and I would like to go down remembered as that. But as far as what's ahead for me, I feel I want shares in the company. I want to own the company one day. That's my goal.
Conor McGregor is fighting Saturday, UFC 189, Mendes versus McGregor. Conor, this is not a promotional announcement, but I think you and I actually share the same clothier. Are you getting your suits from David August? And if so, what are you going to wear fight night?
Oh, man, you wouldn't believe it. In literally 1 hour, I have David August arriving at the mansion right now, and he has a whole line of custom suits made for me right now. So David is a phenomenal tailor. We have been working together for just under a year now. I absolutely cannot. It's the one thing that's got me out of bed nice and early to the arrival of my newly custom-made suits. But we will plan out what I will wear this week. But this is something I enjoy doing. I enjoy having my suits custom-made with Dave. He comes out, we map out all the media obligations and everything we've got laid out, and then we pick out some suits. So today, my friend, is a damn good day.
Today, my friend, is a damn good day. In fact, I would imagine if you were Conor McGregor, every day is a damn good day. Conor, it is great to have you on. Thank you very much. You tell David August I said what's up, and we're all looking forward to Saturday. See you then.
Thank you so much, sir. I appreciate it. I will do. Thank you for having me on.
Conor, thank you for coming on. Conor McGregor living up to all the hype. That is a huge, huge personality and a great fighter, but still the sense of, yeah, but how good, how good. Let me tell you, I have no doubts about this guy myself. I'm all in with Conor McGregor. Personally, I'm all in. I understand the questions about whether or not he can handle a wrestler or somebody like Mendes, and we'll find out. We'll find out Saturday.